Very, very, you know, good story. His life history was very nice. So I am telling that he saw a person was begging and calling. Life history was very nice. So I am telling that he saw a person was begging and calling Lord. Every person, oh Lord, give something. And he smiled and he wrote a shloka. Re re chatak savadhan manasa mitra kshana suyatam. Oh beggar, oh my friend, be aware. Listen to me. You don't think as every cloud is not pouring water, okay, not giving water, not raining water, in the same way every person can't give you happiness, can't give you wealth, okay. Be aware. Don't call Lord to every person. Lord is Lord. If you want something, then pray Lord. Why you are wasting your time? Nyamyam pasyati tasya tasya puruse ma pruhidinam bacha. Whom you are saying, you are, seeing, you are saying your poorness in front of everybody. This is not behave to you. This is not good for you. Okay? Only if you want to ask something, you must ask to Lord. He will bestow you. Okay? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your all faculties and potentialities. Okay? Don't ruin your own self. Be aware. In the same way Lord stated here, na atmanam avasadayet. Avasadayet means don't try to sink your own self into ocean of this universe. Okay? This universe is like an ocean. As you are knowing, we are seeing this, Sansara Samudra. Sansara Samudra means this universe is like an ocean. So don't try to sink your own self into that. And try to bring up, try to upliftment your own self. And you are responsible for your own life. Either you can bring up or you can put down. If you are putting down your own self, and if you are making your own self as a trodden, being, it is not good for you. You will feel grief and sorrows. You will feel some so painful feeling. I don't think that can any person help you in that state. But if you will try to stand, then you will see many power will come. This is a divine law. Okay? So Lord stated here, na atmanam avasade. Don't try to sink your own self, your real self. Okay? And other stranger he told, Atma yuhi atmano bandhu. You are your own friend. Be aware about this truth. You are your own brother. And you are your own enemy too. Atma yuhi atmano bandhu. Ratma yuari puratmana. You are your own friend. You are your own brother. And you are your own enemy. You are your own foe too. Don't think that any other person is my friend and other person is my enemy. Don't think that other person is my brother and other person is my enemy. No. You, your own self, are your brother, and your own self you are enemy too. How? By your own deed. You can see in our ancient history, when Lord Ram heard that his loving mother asked a boon from his father. For 14 years, Lord Rama lived in forest. In other words, he was exiled. Everything, whatever is good for my mother and father. He becomes very happy. And his beloved consort, Mother Goddess Sita, told, "Sir, I will go with you." He told, "No. My mother, my father, both are sending me into jungle, not you." She told, "I am your half-better. You know, I am your dharmapatni. It means you are half. If you are going alone, it means you are not obeying your mother and father perfectly. Because person is half. And half part his life is his wife. Do you know this philosophy? This is eternal law in our holy book, in Veda, that you are half, and your half part, I am your half part, and your mother told, you go in forest, perfectly, not half. So if you want to obey your mother and father, in the half, then okay. But if you want to, obey their order perfectly and fully, then you have to take me with you. Then you will be perfect." Oh, he was stunned. Okay then, I am willing to follow my mother's and father's advice perfectly, not half-hearted. Okay then. And she started. Then his younger brother, Lakshman, came and asked, "Oh, my sir, how you can leave me? I am your Anuja." Anuja means, where you will go, I will follow you. Anuja means, coming back. This is a divine law. I am your Anuja. So I will follow you. I have to follow you. Okay? And he tried to console him, but he was not agree. Then he follows him too. When he went jungle, okay, and he collected millions of people, those who were half-cultured, those who were uncultured, those who were fully cultured, okay, those who are living in jungle. Then there is some word, Vanara. Vanara means, Vanah Vasati iti Vanara. Vanara. Vanara means those who are living in jungle. Those people who are living in forest. Vanara means Vanah Vasati iti Vanara. Who was living in forest, that is called Vanara. So he collected. And he was loved by millions of those people who are living into forest. But Ravana was living in his own castle, and so loving and beautiful castle in Lanka, that was golden castle. Okay? But he couldn't make friend his real brother too. By his own, word and by his own deed, he make his real brother enemy, the Vibhishana. So you are making your brother by your own action, by your own deed, and you are making enemy by your own deed too. So who is enemy in this world? Your own self. And who is brother? Your own self only. Nothing else.
By your good behavior, you can create brotherhood in the world. And by your own action, by your own behavior, you can create enemy in the world. Enemy and brother for mankind. Okay? These are his own creation. But this law is not applying for, animal. You will see in animal, there are by birth some enemy, some friend. By birth. But for mankind, no, you can't say. By birth he has some enemy. By birth he has some friend. No. You can see there is a serpent, okay? Serpent, and there is a nebula. A special kind of, that is a reptile being. So both are enemy by birth. Okay? Elephant and lion, they are enemy by birth. You will never find friendship. But human being has no enemy by birth. By only his own action, by his own deed, by his own behavior, and mostly by his own speech. Okay? He is creating enemy and he is making brother. He is creating enemy, he is creating brother and friend. So friend are brothers, his own self, and enemy are foe is his own self. Lord stated in this, shloka. Atmanyo hyatmano bandhu. Your own self is your brother. Atmanyo ripuratmanaha. And your own self is your enemy too. Okay? How a person is creating enemy and brother? Then he stated in next shloka. And I will describe tomorrow, not today. Okay? May God bless you all. May He lead you all from darkness to light, from unreal to real, from death to immortality. May He shower upon you all His divine grace. May He bestow upon you all His divine love and peace. Peace in the heaven, peace in the space, peace on the earth. Om Kham Brahma. Thank you very much. Now, you can do Aarti. And tomorrow, same time, 7:30, meditation will start, and 8 to 9, you will listen my description on Bhagvat Gita, 6th chapter. Okay? Thank you very much. And you can say your other friends and your family men, they can come and enjoy and get more knowledge. चलो इसको बनाओ तो कोई.
Was expressing grace.
Yeah.
How you expressed one of God that you had to make effort, otherwise.
I am not saying, Lord is saying.
Again, the divine message through you.
Okay. Lord is saying that you must try to do.
Controversy.
And no, not controversy, my dear. And that is another. In Orchid's form is his own effort too. Offer yourself into God, offering your own effort. Then God will help. God will help. Not before that. So you must try to offer.
Is there a difference between those two?
Yeah, I know both ideology, but I think that there is no differences. Okay, and whatever. As I was indicating just, and whatever is going on in animal life, you can't follow that. You are a human being. Okay? You can't be kid.
That's an analogy.
Yeah.
That's only an analogy.
Yeah, so you can't be kid.
Yeah. Accept the tax.
Yeah.
Because that is only an analogy.
Yeah, analogy is not correct. That must be correct too.
Yeah, analogy is not correct.
Yeah, analogy. That analogy is not correct. Because a human being can't be like a cat. You know?
Neither like a monkey.
Yeah, neither like a monkey too. Okay? Both analogies wrong, not correct. He is human being. He has some special quality. Okay, he must do.
No, I agree with you, but I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was just telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Fight between Vadagal.
Yeah, I know. Badgal and Tingal. Badgalail and Tingalail. Yeah.
They fought over Lord Venkat.
Yeah, Lord.
The concept of grace.
No.
Acharya Ramanuja.
Ramanuja school, there are two branches, Badgalai and Tingalai. Okay? So, Badgalai told some other thing and Tingalai told some other thing.
This is about the concept of grace.
Yes. You know, how to surrender, how be devoted. Badgalai means that monkey? No. Yeah, monkey.
Vertically, you must make some effort.
Yeah, monkey. Badgalai means monkey.
That belongs to
Yeah. You belong Badgalai. Yeah. That thing like.
Lift it and mother will take you.
Yeah. Mother will take you.
you. You don't know the
Monkey is thing. Yeah.
No, I was trying to bring the
these two concepts they were given and repeated to analogies. They were not referring to these two animals.
Yeah, but that is Badgalai and Tingalai. Badgalai means that related with the monkey, attitude, and Tingalai means that related with, kids' attitude. So I think that such kind of discussion is.
what you are saying, both have in the
Both
beginning
applies.
you should be like monkey,
Yeah.
and after a certain while you should be like a cat.
No. You can't do
This
this.
is one has to understand the background of this.
I'm not talking about that. It's like you can elevate yourself to a certain level, but beyond that you have to depend on God.
Yeah, but
An analogy is always to illustrate, not to demonstrate. We should not be taking it.
no, I am telling you, there are two ideology, and do some your own effort, and God will help you. That is it. And live on the God. Yeah, don't do anything. But living on the God is very hard, man. As Lord stated in Bhagvat Gita, in the end.
If you do everything for the God, you are taking everything from God.
That is another thing. That is another concept. Okay? Don't do anything. Okay? Surrender completely yourself. Don't do anything. And I describe into two forms, Saranagati and Samarpana. Okay? Take refuge into God and, be surrendered to God. Two different, things. Not take refuge in God and be surrendered to God. The two different ideologies. So I am always, emphasize, be surrendered to God.
Surrender is the most difficult thing.
Yeah.
Surrender is the most difficult thing. Because that means everybody is the one.
Yeah, but no, according to Sankhya philosophy, when you will analyze truth, automatically you will be one with that. You will surrender yourself. Because you know your own entity. So when your entity will finish, yeah, when you finish your entity, automatically you will be surrendered to Godhead.
But at an intellectual level, it's easy to understand.
Yeah,
But at the real,
not real, but if you are keeping your entity, your own entity separate from Godhead, that is not based on intellect or reasoning, because you have no separate your entity according to Bhagavad Gita too. So you must try to analyze and try to merge your own self into that. Okay? That is proper way. But in beginning it is not possible. Due to this, there is one idea. In beginning you must take refuge in Godhead, and after that you realize, then surrender yourself. There are three states. Be servant of Godhead, then realize you are son of Godhead, then you realize there is Godhead, not you. because I follow Lord Hanuman's teaching. Okay? Physically you are servant of Godhead, and but in intellectual level you are son of Godhead, but really there is God, not your own self. You are no entity. There is only God. Okay? So this is the highest. So there will be only God. In Bhagavad Gita too, Vasudeva Saromiti, Samahatma Sudurlabha. Okay? So first he taught, take refuge in me. Mayi arpit mano buddhir mame vishwasmi. So take refuge in me, then you will achieve me. So take refuge in me, that's first state, and then you will achieve me, that's second state. Okay? So this is...
One changing the question there, Swamiji, you are mentioning, of course, the enumeration in Sankhya, starting from Buddhi, Manas, the five senses, the organs of action, the Mahabhutas.
Yeah.
But what is
Mahata? Mahata means Buddhi.
Mahat is the intellect, Buddhi.
Yeah.
Mahat is Buddhi.
Yeah, Mahat means Buddhi. Mahat is a Sankhya philosophy, and Buddhi is a Sankhya philosophy too. But Mahat is called cosmic Buddhi.
So now, Mahat is the subtle form of intellect.
No, cosmic form of intellect. Cosmic form of intellect. Mahat. And this individual is called Buddhi.
So immediately after Prakriti comes
Yeah. Yeah, that is cosmic Buddhi. And that cosmic Buddhi, give birth to individual Buddhi. Yeah, that is manifestation of that. So Mahat is in cosmic form. Buddhir Atma Mahan Para in Upanishad. So Buddhir Atma Mahan Para it means that Mahata.
So after Prakriti comes Mahata.
Yeah, Mahata. Due to this, in individual life there is only 23, but in causal form there is 24.
But every microscopic concept is also a macroscopic concept.
Yeah. See? Because causal phenomena is one, and that appear into cosmic form, then individual form. So when we are talking about individual, then we are counting only 23. But when you will merge it to cosmic, then it will be 4. 24-fold nature. 24.
So including Prakriti is 25.
No, 24-fold nature, not 25. Then we in cosmic form we can't talk about Buddhi. Then we talk about Mahata. Okay, Mahat is greater than individual intellect. Yeah, Buddhi Atma Mahan Para. Mahata Param Abhyakta. And beyond Mahata is nature. Abhyaktat Purusha Para. And beyond Abhyakta there is only Purusha. Purushatna Parah Kinchit Sa Kashtha Sa Paragati. So there is different levels. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that anybody has any question. No Bharata, no Rama, no Lakshmana. I am teaching daily this process for meditation. Meditation is the process through which one can merge completely his own little I amness into cosmic I. And complete absorption into cosmic I is called samadhi. But samadhi is the result of meditation. If you will put your mind into cosmic and you will meditate continuously on that, then one day will come in your life when you will realize oneness with that Supreme Cause. This is the purpose of meditation. Your little I amness is the root cause of suffering. But when you will merge your little I amness into cosmic I, you will be free from suffering. Because you will be one with Supreme Cause. You will be one with infinity. And where there is infinity, there is no grief, no sorrow, no suffering too. This is the aim of every religion. Okay? And this is the aim of every divine practice. Lord stated in 6th chapter of Bhagvat Gita, in 5th sloka, that every person is responsible for his own sublimation. You should try to sublime yourself. You should try to elevate yourself. You should try to uplift yourself from lower to higher. Okay? There is one word, uddharet. Uddharet means, ut means up, haret means bring. Pull up. That is very good word in Sanskrit. Uddharet. Howl up, pull up. It means, howl up means pull forcibly. Why? Because naturally your mind doesn't want to turn towards divinity. Naturally your mind doesn't want. Because mind is the brother of your senses, cognitive senses and active senses, and enjoyer of 5 form of object of senses. As you can understand your own nature too, you are not eager to leave your family. Either in any circumstances, and everybody always try to live with family. In family too. Either you are suffering or you are enjoying. A person becomes more satisfied in suffering state too if he is living with his family. So, as I told you one day, according to Sankhya philosophy, first evolution of nature is called Mahata, cosmic intellect. And from cosmic intellect, this individual intellects appear. So individual intellect is the mother of ego. Egotism appear from individual intellect. And that ego become cause of mind and become cause of 5 cognitive senses, 5 active senses, and 5 object of senses. And those 5 object of senses become cause of 5 primordial elements. There's gross 4. Earth, water, fire, air, and ether. All these 5 objects of senses are only projection of ego. 5 objects of senses. So these all are family of ego, and mind is elder brother, and mind is the head of this family. Okay? Mind working under his father. Father of mind is ego, and enjoying with its own family. So be aware, as you are not eager to leave your family, okay? In any caste, the same way your mind is not eager to leave its own family too. Mind become happy or satisfied living with its own family. Due to this, Lord stated in this sloka, Uddharet Atmanam Atmana Atmanam. Okay? And try to forcibly howl up your mind from this worldly affairs. How? Uddharet, Uttaharet, bring up, howl up, hold up. Yeah? How? Whom? Atmanam. By whom? By Atmana. There are 2 times Lord, use same word, Atmanam Atmana. There one Atmanam is related with your mind. Okay? And other Atmana means Buddhi. They are related with your intellect. Okay? Because your intellect is very near and dear to Godhead. That is means. Okay? Due to this, in Durga Saptati we are reading, your intellect is mother of your ego, your life. The divine mother. Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Buddhi Rupena Sanstita Namastasvai 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 Namo Namah. And that divine mother appear into form of your intellect. And that is the mother of your ego. Very scientific process. Lord stated here in 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita 2, Indriyani Parayanahu Indriyabhya Paramana. Your senses are considered as higher than their own subject or objects. But Indriyabhya Paramana, your mind is higher than your senses too. And Manasastu Para Buddhi. But your intellect is higher than both mind, senses, and object of senses too. And your intellect is only responsible for your all activities. Due to that, Lord stated in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Yat Sraddha Sa Eva Sa and Sattvanurupa Sarvasya Sraddha Bodhvartha. Your faith, your belief, your entity is totally depend upon your intellect. Sattva means intellect. So if your sattva is pure, not is, there is another ideology in Sankhya philosophy. Sattva is always pure. Sattva can't be polluted. Your intellect can't be polluted by any power. That is always pure. Then how we believe that intellect become polluted? And yoga philosophy, a great seer Patanjali taught that as you can put a red flower near to crystal, then you will see that redness will reflect into crystal. But crystal can't be red, never be red. That is by nature. Crystal is crystal. Okay, that is white always. And there is no any power can enter into crystal and can pollute that. But if you will put a red flower near to that, any red thing or any colorful thing near to crystal, and crystal has capacity to receive that reflection. Okay? Due to that, your intellect is receiving reflection of supreme consciousness. Okay? As your intellect is receiving reflection of supreme consciousness, it has capacity to receive all reflections, whatever is surrounding that intellect. So, Sankhya philosopher, a great seer Kapila, told that this buddhi is, our intellect is always pure. Okay? And a great seer Patanjali told too. I told many times that in Sankhya, whatever is called buddhi, in the yoga that is called chitta. Okay? Same thing. So, the great seer Patanjali told that chitta is always pure, that can't be polluted, because that is subtlest part of nature. Okay? This gross thing can't enter into that. Whatever subtle as sky can't be polluted. Okay? Near to surface we can say that now space become polluted, but can't. Space is space. That can't be polluted. Lord stated in 13th chapter of Bhagvat Gita that space is always pure. We can think that there is cloud, there is pollution, there is mist, there is dust, and there's this and that. But really space can't be polluted. Space is space always. Okay? Whatever you are seeing, that is only on the surface, not in deep. In the same way, your intellect is subtler than your space, this space. Okay? Because mind is subtler than ether, and ego is subtler than mind, and intellect is subtler than ego too. That is cause of ego. Okay? And beyond intellect there is only abhyaktam. Abhyaktam is that nature, divine nature. A divine nature is divine in itself, in herself. That is part of divine. Gira arth jal bhichisam kahiyat bhinnan bhin bandhav sitaram padjinai param prikhin. A great saint Tulsidasa described that divine nature. What divine nature is? He told that divine nature is like a wave and God is like an ocean. As a ocean and waves of ocean, you can't separate, can't be two. They are one thing, but we are using two words for knowing that. In the same way, as a sound and meaning of sound, both are one. Okay? In the same way, Lord and His divine power, both are one. You can't create any line between divine consciousness and divine energy. Okay? Due to that, we believe that Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, when we are using word Brahman, Brahma means that supreme cause, and that supreme cause appear into two forms, nature and spirit. Okay? In Ramayana also, we are seeing when a great, Rajarshi, a great seer, Manu, are praying God and doing very great austerity. Okay? And praying God, and both his wife Satrupa and he both, wish to see God. And they prayed. When God pleased on them and asked, what do you want? They requested, Lord, I want to see you. They heard a sound. I have no any form. Really, truth is formless. Then how one can see that? Then, in which form you want to see me? Then they requested, I want to see you in that form which live in the heart of Lord Shiva, and which live in the heart of a great saint, Bhushundi. I want to see that form. Okay? Then Lord appear. Okay? In the form of Lord Rama. But not alone Rama. Because if alone Rama will appear there, that can't be perfect Brahma. Okay? Perfect Brahma is not only pure consciousness, not only energy and consciousness. It means Rama and Sita both are included into one form that is called Brahman. So they call Brahman, and Brahman appear into two forms, in the form of Rama and Sita. Bhama bhaga sobhita anukula adi swakti chavinati jagamula. Okay? That is the root cause of this universe. It means nature and spirit both are manifestation of one supreme cause, according to Vedanta. And same philosophy you will find in Bhagvat Gita too, and same philosophy you will find into Ramayana too. Nature and spirit both are projection of one highest cause or supreme cause. Okay? So same nature appear into form of your intellect, and that is the mother of your egotism. And that nature is nothing but power of divine. Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Vishnu Maya iti abhidhiyate. Vishnu Mayeti dhyate. And people call him Vishnu Maya. Okay? Vishnu Maya means power of Lord Vishnu. Maya means power. Okay? And Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Chetana iti abhidhiyate. And that appear into form of consciousness. And same appear into form of intellect. There are three words. Vishnu Mayeti Sabdita, Chetana iti abhidhiyate, Buddhi Rupen Sansteta. Okay? There are three. And they are very great word was used by great seer. Vishnu Mayeti Sabdita. Okay? Sabdita means this word was given, for that highest power as Vishnu Maya. But really, that is divine power that can't be separated from that supreme cause. So Vishnu Mayati Sabdita, okay, and Chetana iti abhidhiyate, and people call that Vishnu Maya as a Chetana, okay, and same Chetana consciousness, and same consciousness appear into form of Buddhi Rupena Sanstita, Shabdita abhidhiyate and Sanstita. Sanstita means exist in the form of intellect in your body. And that very intellect is very near to God. And now you can follow it. And that is the root cause of your egotism, your I amness, your individuation. Okay? So that divine cause or divine consciousness, divine power, divine energy is the root cause of your egotism. So that is always pure. That can't be polluted. How Vishnu Maya can be polluted? Okay? How that, supreme consciousness can be polluted? How that divine power appear into form of intellect can be polluted? That is beyond pollution. Okay? All polluted things are related with these only 5 primordial elements. Okay? And they are very near to mind. Then mind can be polluted only, affected by this. As I told you one day, that mind is considered as a rain. Okay? So mind, lower part of mind is related with your senses, and upper part of mind is related with your intellect. Okay? And mind always act under intellect. But there is one thing between two, that is your ego. Okay? So here Lord stated that Uddharet Atmana Atmanam. Be aware about your intellect. Okay? That is your great means. That is always pure. And try to elevate your mind from this worldly affairs by your intellect. Only your intellect can be helpful. Okay? Only your intellect can help you, not others. Due to that, Uddharet Atmana Atmanam. No other power can be helpful for you. Okay? Only your intellect. Due to that, I am telling always that religion starts not by faith, but by wisdom. What religion is? That is way of realization of absolute truth. So that religion starts always from wisdom. According to Sankhya philosophy, I studied many times, according to Sankhya philosophy, Dharma, Jnana, Vairagya, Aishwarya, these four are projection of divine wisdom. Okay? Virtue, knowledge, detachment and prosperity are glory. All are projection of divine wisdom. But when your mind becomes violent, okay, aggressive and agitated, as you are saying, when child become agitated and become aggressive, then father only see and listen. Okay? Due to affection, due to attachment, he can't do anything. He feels helpless himself. In the same way, when your mind acts, okay, aggressively and become agitated, then mother, grandmother, your intellect, and father, your ego, okay, both are following the mind. And they are sinking themselves with mind. Lord stated here, then you are responsible for your downfall, no other. You are responsible your own upliftment. You are responsible for your downfall. No other power is responsible. Be aware and try to lift yourself. Here, from sinking this, word, as you know, I told many times that this word is considered as an ocean. Bhava Sindhu. Okay? Bhava Sindhu means this is the ocean of birth and death. The Sansara Sindhu. It means this movable ocean.